Well, hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the brand new STBN server. Busy working here. I want to show you guys something as well, just in case you're curious. The last episode we ended up doing some work on the villager trading. I guess I'll put that over here. You can see farms are working very nicely, got it a little more organized. Finally got my 4th sapling for the jungle trees and been hacking those down as well. Now with these lovely guys, there's 2 ways that you can get these guys to go. You can start trading with them, and when you do, it makes them willing to breed. The only other way that you can do this is, let's see. We're to go like this here, there's really no way that we can get these guys food, because if you throw food at them, it hits the fence, it hits here, it hits wherever, but that's not entirely true. So if you look over here, and you put yourself, right along this outer edge, and if you were to jump and throw, you see it actually sits on the air and disappears. So if we were to, now you can see them all sitting there, so if we hold down control, we can throw that little bit of a stack there. He's taking them. And then we do the same thing with this guy over here. And we'll look around this side here. I always like to do a bit of a test. So, throw one. Okay, well that sits there. Throw the whole stack. That didn't work. Oh, missed one. And it's just really just kind of playing with it to see where things end up sitting. And if you have to, you can just do one at a time kind of thing. But you try to get the whole stack up there, and then eventually what you need is something like, I don't know, 4.3 stacks per villager in order to get them to be willing to trade. I'm almost up to a stack for each one, so I'm going to continue to do this. This is really the only way that... unless you give them food beforehand, there's really no other way that you could do this unless you actually trade with them. So that is the thing, just to say, you guys, I wasn't paying attention in the last episode when I put these guys in there. And unfortunately, I didn't give them any food, didn't make them willing to breed before I got them in there. So I have to do it this pain in the ass way. Might also have to dig this out a little bit, and I think what I might do is dig down another 5 or 6 blocks and put water at the bottom and push them all into one corner so that they're going to be where I want them. Or I could just let them run around for a bit. Or what I might do is, put the babies in, so... like have babies kind of go to one high area, push them all off to the one side and keep adults over on another or something like that, and let the babies fall down, and I don't know. We'll figure out something to do with the sorting system. Now, I want to take you guys over this way, show you where the beacon beam is up there, and the work that I've completed. I did end up going down a few more blocks on this. I wasn't taking into consideration how high this thing actually is. It's about, say, 7 blocks high, I think. Ooh, almost went out the edge there. But I've got, where is it? Chest after chest filled with crap, like holy crow. And yeah, there it is there. So you can see, I guess, without that side over there, we are at... hang on, I'm going to hit F3, but I'm going to cut this part in. We are at level 80. And when we go down here, oh boy. We are now at level 44. Okay, so I've dropped down a couple more levels from 50. So by the time we get this thing rolling out there, we should be where we need it to be. Now to get this thing started, you got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and we're going to have 2 wide on this side. We're going to have 2 wide on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 2 wide there. And then on these ones, we're going to have 3, which is okay. Okay, so there's the 3. And then same thing over here. So it's a little bit off center. I don't really give a shit. Alright? Quit questioning me. There we go. That should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then all you do, guys, is you got to fill in nests. So you join these all the way across, like so. Fill it all in. And what we're actually going to be doing, we will take the beacon out. I'm going to be removing that because, well, you don't need it. It's not a beacon thing. We could leave it there just for effect, I guess. You know, have it come up through the farm and whatnot. And this is actually looking like something pretty racist. So let's fill in the little areas here, and then at least that way it won't look like anything weird. There you go. Okay, so we got that. And we're going to continue to fill all these in. So let me go off camera and do that. I'll build the framing on this, and then I'll bring you guys back and say, okay, this is what I've done. And now you guys will be able to see. And the reason why we only went out 7 on each side, you need a 16 by 16 area for the golems to spawn in. And then with the 2 in the middle, see, so you go 7 that way. 7 that way is 14, 15, 16. Same thing this way. So you go 7 that way, 7 that way. And 14 and 15, 16. Alright, so give me a few seconds, guys, and I'll be right back. And we're back here, guys. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? Okay, so for, let's see, let's go down to the bottom first. Show you guys what I've done. So we've got the 16 by 16, so everything on the inside here is 16 by 16. And then we've got a 10 wide opening on each side, which is going to be where our doors go. And then in here, I don't have any dirt on me. I'll get that and I'll show you guys what to do with it. So this will be closed off right here. This is just an access point for me. So what we can do though, right in here in this part, we can grab our doors. It's going to take 40 doors for us to be able to do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to do that on all sides. So you can see I'm trapped in here. And if we were in a biome where you could have a horde come in, my advice is open the doors. Okay? I actually learned that from Tango Tech. It was his suggestion. He says, all you gotta do is, you know, open the door, and the zombie can't break down the door that's already open. It's like, shit, that's freaking ingenious. So that's the thing. So you guys can do with that what you will. And so let me put these doors on, and I'll bring you back, and we'll be up on top of this thing, and we'll finish it off for the most part, with the exception of the villagers. Now, one thing you're going to want to do here as well on the sides is a couple pieces of glass or glowstone on the bottom. I'm going to use glowstone since I have some of that left, and you know, make a 2 wide opening. So on your let's see, your 5th and 6th door, you will be putting down a platform for your villagers. That's why it's always nice to build these things indoors, or underground rather, because it's so much easier for you to be able to put the villagers in. If it's up in the sky, you got to get them up there, like I said before. So bit of a pain in the ass. Anyways, let me finish putting the doors in, and I'll bring you back, and we'll finish off the top part. Alright guys, we've got the doors in now, and what we're going to be doing on here, this isn't entirely necessary on my build because of the fact we're in a mushroom biome, but the reason why you're going to do this, you either put glass or half slabs on top. I thought glass would look a lot nicer, especially from the top down. The plan is on the top here, I want to put glass because you got to be able to see, and the reason that's why I built this so that we have the extra space here, because now you have to be able to see the sky, and that's why you have the gap on the side, so that you're going to be able to see the sky, and it's actually registering as a village. The other thing, in order to make sure that these work, it's like any other farm. Ah shit, you're kidding me. I'm 4 pieces of glass short. Anyways, I need more of it for another part anyways, but put the glass around it here, and let's go, I think, what we can do up top as well. So there's a couple ways you can do this. You can just put like that in the middle and run the water in between all the way across, or you can do it the way that I'm doing it. So you go there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then join them in the middle. So you're making like a triangle, I guess, for lack of better terms. And you do that on all sides. Oops. And of course out of dirt. But what this is gonna do, when you put this water in here, it's gonna run down to here, runs over to here, but it stops right there. If you do it the other way, you're gonna have to put signs in over here. And the great thing is then you can come along with your shovel and just remove all the dirt. There you go. So it's a little trick with the water mechanic. It's just the way that it, see the way that it sits here now. So as long as those blocks don't get updated, you should be alright. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're good there. And like so. And do the same thing on this side, and then that's going to join up in the center, and this is going to be what's going to push our golems right into the middle there. Grab all those. Okay. And again, to save time on the episode, oh damn it, I'm going to cut here. Oh, and this is going to be where they drop down to, so the beacon's going to come out, and this will be the point where they will gather up. So let me get out of here and I'll finish off doing the other water sources. I'm going to do the same thing in here too, guys. So it's the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then join them in the middle. Right there. And then put your water on there. Knock out the blocks. So I'll be back in another second. Sorry about the cuts, guys. Just trying to save time so that we can actually do the biome reassignment. That's the whole point of this world, the 1.9. So I'll be back. And by the magic of YouTube, we are now done. For those of you guys that were wondering what that is right there, that's the skeleton farm. That's the one that was in the mine shaft. Anyways, we have the water all set up now. So let's head down here. And let's do this. And oh boy, I better not. Let's do like that and like that. There we go. Okay, I had to complete that. I can't just leave it like that. So we have that done. We go here, and you can see we got the water in there already done as well. So let's just see if we can squeeze through here. Oh, that won't make a difference anyways because we can't fit. I forgot. How do we do? I think we can go in. Yeah. Won't mess anything up. Let's oops. Let's close that off. That might mess something up there, but holy shit. Okay, there we go. Nope, we're fine. So we still have our way down. Boom. And here we go. So this is going to be where our killing chamber and everything else is there. This guy, this is going to have to move. We are also going to have to figure out where this is going to come out. I haven't figured out. It's going to connect to the main base, obviously. How? I don't know. So we'll figure that out after. And for the meantime, I think what I'm going to have to do, I'll show you guys quickly what we're going to be doing. We are going to have right here, so say right here, and I can't see a damn thing. Right there. Okay, got it. So we got a hopper there, and we'll have another one right here. And I'm going to leave this open, so they're going to have 4 hoppers there. And let's see, do I have them? Right there. Look at me being all prepared. We have a sign there, 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 and there will be another one right here as well. And what this is going to do, right up above this, we're going to put lava. So you just need one bucket of lava right there without a flood over top of this, and the golems will start to spawn, come down on here, they'll burn, all their stuff will go into a chest that's going to be right there, and this here we'll put as glass so that we can see them burning, because you know how much fun that is. Love, 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 love to see those things burning. And that's it. That's the Iron Golem farm. So depending on what the results are from this here, once we get the villagers all set up and put in, that's the next thing I have to do, is back up here on one of these sides, or two of the sides, doesn't matter, as long as they're opposite. So either here and here, or there and there. I'm gonna put a little villager captivation, no, a little villager prison, basically, just a little too wide, too high, and we'll throw in 10 villagers on that side, 10 on that side, and that should start spawning some golems. So I'm gonna go back off camera. I'm gonna finish this off as good as I can without the villagers, obviously, because it's gonna take a while for me to get those guys breeding. And I'll finish this little tube off and everything like that, and I'll take the beacon out of here. And then I'll meet you guys back over by the beach, and we will work on that as much as we can before the end of the episode. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright everybody, we're back here at the beach, and we are going to have to make this kind of quick. The episode is already running kind of long, so I'll give you guys an idea of what I'm looking for here. And what we're doing is we're at the starting point now of converting this entire mushroom island over to a new biome. It's going to be a custom biome, be a chills biome. And what we're looking at doing here is starting off with our own custom beach. So what we're going to do is any of the areas, see, this is the good thing also with putting in sand here. What do you call it? Mycelium won't be able to convert sand to mycelium. If we're putting dirt in here, it's going to convert. So that's a bit of an issue. But what I'm looking for here, there are ways that you can stop that. It's kind of tricky too, because you have to get rid of the entire island. So the entire island has to be removed, in that sense that we can't have any mycelium showing. And one of the ways that I know of doing it is you flood it. You flood the entire island, and it gets rid of all the mycelium, because this won't grow underwater. Tricky, but you can do it. It is possible, for sure. For sure. So what we're going to do is things like this here. So we get into that there. The other way you can do it, you can see this here. But I can't do the F3, but this is actually another biome right here. So this is Mushroom Island. This would be like beach, or could be ocean, potentially, something like that. Anyways, let's move along. We want to sort of make this look like our own little paradise beach, in that sense, where we have, it's like where you go and it's a nice little private area, no one else is around, no one else bugs you, nothing like that. So we want to try to cover up any exposed dirt, and I want to expand the sand out into the water a little bit as well, so that when you're looking at it from the opposite shore, you won't be able to see any of the mushroom. That could pose a bit of a problem there, but that's okay. We'll fill it up. We'll just go like that. Oops. Do not want to switch hands. I keep hitting the F key when I would go to hit the D to move it. See things like this here. Perfect. And then what I'd like to do, why not? We'll put that there. There. Like this. See, now we're getting somewhere. this is what I was looking for. Because this is going to be like the full-blown beach area. Right here. Moving along this way a little bit. That's pretty good. I think we're doing well here. And let's just extend that there. Oops. Get rid of that one. Perfect. There. So we have our own little waterfronts. One thing I also did was get rid of the big tall mushrooms that were in here. So they're no longer a thing. Now let's just go back and grab a little bit of wood. Yeah, that's good. I'll make a crafting bench when we get there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make a dock. But what I learned from BOO is when you are making a dock, if you were to go into the waters, this is going to be a pretty big dock. Let's see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3. Could potentially put one. Oops, that's the third. 1, 2, 3. Let's move it over to the fourth one. Right down here, you can see we're gonna put the spruce wood right into here, and then you can put oak wood on top. And what that does is it kind of gives it the feel like the water is logged. Wait, it's waterlogged? Yeah, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think I should have probably done it, left it at the 3. Alright, let's do this quick. There. Alright, let's take this down. There, and stand on top. There we go. I'll move it over one more block. This episode is going to run a little bit long. That's okay though. I ain't hating. There. There. And come on, there we go. Nice. So we have ourselves a little area there. Let's make a crafting bench. You, there, go, right there. You, convert them all. Let's go with some slabs. Perfect. So from here, we'll use the bottom half. Going over to here. See, and whoever thought you'd be doing some building with chills on 1.9. Like, how awesome is this? This is great. You guys get to see a little bit of extra stuff. Don't worry, man. There's going to be a lot of redstone this season. Not so much the machinery side of things. We're going to be doing more of the contraptions, I guess you would say. It's things that are going to hide. I wouldn't mind doing a different version of the sorted inventory or storage, so that we actually have the ability to just kind of throw things in a chest and they're going to go places. I'm not overly concerned about sorting every single item in the game. I'm thinking things that are pretty big. So cobblestone, sand, glass, that kind of stuff. We'll throw it all in a chest and then it'll all get sorted. Things like I don't know, chicken eggs or cactus, stuff like that, won't necessarily be the things that we'll be looking to sort. They'll just go into one random chest and then that'll be it. Let's see, how can we do? I think I could probably do this from here and there. It's not what I was looking for, but hey, there it is. And get you and you. Oops, get that guy, and we'll do the same thing here. Right there. Get that there. Ooh, right there. And then we can do our spruce wood. I know, and you're probably going, dude, why so far? It's because it's Minecraft. That has to be realistic. Oh no, I'm gonna take some damage. Damn. Okay, do the same thing on this side, and then we're pretty much going to be done. I'll wrap it around the edges, and we'll call the episode here. Right there. There we go. So we have ourselves a first deck on the server. Woohoo, look at us go. Yeah, the leg's crooked, and now I'm just messing things up. Wow. Holy crap, dude. That's rough. Okay, so that's it, guys. There we go. Let's clean that up. I really just want to get this top part finished for you guys, so it's not like he left the project half undone and he's ever going to finish it anymore. We'll never see it again. There we go. Right there, and come on. There, there. Keep going, there. Cool. Now we can get into the, what do you call it, handrails and stuff like that. Probably keep it along the outside. Not like that. We'll have it up higher. Like this. And might even just do fences or something like that. So there we go. Let's take a peek at this from the far side and call the episode. Look at that. And it looks great. Having the legs go all the way down, especially with the clear water, now you can actually see that the whole thing's done. I don't like that though. I'm going to take that out. Looks stupid. We'll put in fence posts, I believe, will be the best thing that we could do for that. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next episode, we are hopefully going to be setting up the villager, what do you call it? The infinite villager breeder. I'm constantly going back and feeding them and giving them food. I'm hoping one day I'll come over here and there'll be a little baby in here. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button for me. It really helps me out. And if you want to see different episodes from different series every single day, make sure you hit that sub button too. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Die. Seriously. Ooh, that was a rough end. Haha.